Good afternoon, everybody. It is Sunday, the 6th of August, and I wanted to introduce sort of a new format of updates that will go along with our WordPress updates. These are meant for people who, like me, sort of get sick of reading emails on a computer screen or their phone, and now you guys will be able to play any video uploads that I add to announcements, and you can play them while doing other things, preparing meals or driving in the car. It's just another format, and I feel like sometimes it's a little more personal if I can speak to you guys semi-directly. So just a couple updates, and with every video post that I do choose to add to an update, I will add an update that you can read through your email as well. So it's always an option. You don't have to watch these videos if you don't like. So what I was saying, a couple updates. August 25th, that's a Friday. All of your forms and money are due. We have Trojan band forms, parent volunteer forms, behavior contract forms. And there's one more that I'm missing right now. It's a packet that has 4 pieces of paper in it. I'll put a link to that in this post, so if your child loses any of those forms, you can print them out yourself and turn them in. Any forms or money that are turned in go to our money box in the band room, and any checks are made out to CJHS band. The money due would be Trojan band money, whether you are a new member or you're an old member who maybe needs to purchase a hat that you lost or a t-shirt that you lost. If you check out that form, it'll tell you exactly how much is due. These forms and that money due on the 25th of August are going to be counted for a grade. I want to make sure that I have all this information in to start the year, because it is very stressful to have to order things or sign up for things after the fact because a student neglected to turn in money or a form for that one thing. So please, please, please get those in earlier than that date if possible. The Carowinds trip for 8th grade, we're still going to continue that this year. They have added an 8th grade trip to Tennessee for all students. I don't want that to affect our trip in any way. So if you have any ideas for ways for me to lower the fees even more, it's already a very cheap trip for what they offer. If you have any ideas on ways to lower that, please email them to me. One idea I wanted to bounce off with you guys is a chili cook-off in the fall. That would be something where anyone can donate a pot of chili in hopes of winning and getting some kind of prize, whether it's money or gift cards. And it would be something like $5 admission to get in, and you can eat as much chili as you want. We will have our jazz band play. We'll have maybe the high school jazz band play. Maybe even the marching band can come and play a couple tunes. And it would be a great night for fellowship, an easy way to earn money, and we'll take all that money and apply it to the 8th grade Caroline trip fees, and hopefully take all of them and decrease that amount as much as possible. If that's a success, we may add another one or add a different one in the spring. I'm very passionate about making sure that these students get many different experiences, and nothing hurts me more than having to compete with another field trip this year. And I want to make sure that if we can make every student that wants to go to Carowinds go, I want to do that, and I'll make sure that we fight for that. So if you have any ideas on other fundraisers for that trip, please send me an email. I think the chili cook-off will be a success, and I look forward to hearing your feedback on that. Our calendar is almost done. I'm securing that Carowinds trip date and securing our concerts with the Mayberry Arts Center. I'm hope to have most of that for you on Monday night, or at least what is set in stone for now. And if new updates come about, I'll let you know. I will have a concert set and after-school rehearsals for the year set, so at least you can put those in your calendar. Remember, any conflicts, they may happen, but I need to know about them before the rehearsal, before the concert, so that we can have a chance to work it out, even if it's half and half time with another activity. Please communicate with me before, and try not to schedule things like a dentist checkup or appointment on a rehearsal date, because I really try to have as few as possible, and every member of this band matters, and we want them at every single rehearsal. We have a RevTrack site here at the junior high that is new to me, and I discovered it the other day, and it is amazing. And I'll look at it right now on my computer. You can pay things just for the junior high school, like Looks like you can pay your lunch money, and you can pay, what else can you do? Media stuff. Here it says robotics club due, supply donation, buy a Trojan jersey, lots of things. But in the top left corner, you can click on band, and you can see that you can pay your student band fees there. You can buy stuff for the for just Trojan wear. You can get a replacement band polo for our performances. The Carowinds trip stuff will be uploaded eventually. District Honor Band, All-State, things like that. So I'm going to put a link in this post, and I think personally I would rather pay through this RevTrack site with my credit card at home than sending money in with my student. You know, for me, if I was a parent, I think I would trust this more than sending money into a school system and hoping that it lands in that box and hoping that Miss Menendez can count it correctly. So I really recommend using this to pay for things. Of course, you may send in cash or check at any time. One more spot I want to point out there is where it says CJHS band donation, any amount. That is something that if you feel in your heart that you have any money to donate for anything, we can always use it. And I do ask that if you donate, it will show to me that there's a donation, but I'd love for you to put your name so I can thank you. Things that donations help with, to purchase new instruments, to purchase things like reeds and instrument parts for students who may not be able to afford to keep that up or to pay for them. The Carowinds trip, we can use that money to deduct fees off of there. We can use that money to deduct fees off of our LGPE travels. So any donations that you have, if you know, we would just be so thankful. There's a big group of people that need assistance, and any amount helps always. If you would like for it to go to a specific cause, you may always list that as well and email me directly. If you would like to stay anonymous, let me know. Or I guess you couldn't let me know, but maybe send in the money on an envelope and put it in anonymously, or if there's an option there on the RevTrack, send that in as well. We have a big need for reeds that the woodwind players use. Having a good reed is like driving a car with 4 working wheels, and there are students that maybe don't stay on top of keeping the reeds in shape or in replacing them when they break, and they're in band class with a car with 3 wheels, and it's a bigger deal than they think, and perhaps they're at the age where they don't see the value in having your instrument in top condition, but it makes it easier for them to play, and it makes them sound so much better. And the more we stay on top of them of taking care of their equipment and replenishing it when necessary, the better this whole band is going to be. If you feel it in your heart, I'm going to post a link as well to have a link to donate clarinet or saxophone reeds, a box of them. Sometimes on Amazon runs $20-something, which I know may seem like a lot, but for students who are unable to replenish their reeds when necessary, I think me being able to give them a reed for free to keep them on their feet, it means a lot. So that's all the updates I have for now. Thank you for listening to this video. Hope you enjoy my front porch on this beautiful Sunday, and please contact me with any questions that you have. And as stated in my last post, I'm so honored to be the junior high school band director. I have some big shoes to fill, but I'm really eager for the challenge and excited to be with your kids. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday.